Hello?
Like if your third line going to be Anderson, Babcock, or Tatar?
Same as it was, whatever that was.
What have you liked about Tatar and Anderson since they?
Well, Andy's a big body, seems to know how to play. I thought Tats had a real good game against St. Louis. Hasn't looked after the puck quite as good since. That'll be the challenge for him here today. It's like anything. The league's every day. That's the biggest trouble. Is everyone can do it for one or two games. Is you got to do it every game, and so that's the challenge for him and for Andy.
And with Tatar, I mean, you put him out on the second power play. Is that part
Yeah,
of
but you don't. The big thing about the power plays is you don't just go out there to kill time. You go out there to score. So after a piece of time, if you don't generate, someone else gets the opportunity. So that second unit right now is nothing happens on that. So we have to fix that. So when you get an opportunity, make good on it.
anything on Richard?
I talked to Bert today. He's not feeling very good. And Helmer's just, I guess, a work in progress, so I don't know how long it'll be. But neither guy is on the horizon.
You're going with the same lineup as last game.
I am at this point, yeah.
I guess the positive out of this, all the injuries, but you're developing a lot more depth.
Well, I don't even know if it's developing as much as it's getting guys opportunity, and then we get confidence in them. The big thing for us now is obviously you like to have all hands on deck, and then the most competitive people get to play. So we're just in the process of trying to figure out, like I've said many times, a way for this group to play and be successful. And we're not as pretty to watch as we once were, but that doesn't matter anyway. You got to find a way to win games.
Can you describe the difference in your style? I mean, without
Well, we don't move
giving
the
away
puck.
score?
We don't move the puck, so it's real simple. When you got Lidstrom, Falsky, Stewie, and Croner, they go back, they turn the corner, and they fire it to someone who hasn't had to work quite as hard, to be quite as close, to be in the exact position they can actually, they are evasive, and we can't play like that. So we got to be closer and tighter and more available and better defensively, and sometimes it's not very pretty, and that's just the way it is.
Just dump the puck more?
Well, we'd like not to dump the puck at all. The bottom line is the game's real simple. The more time you spend in your zone, the less time you spend in their zone, the more time you dump the puck because you got no speed on the rush. If you're efficient coming out and you move the puck and you do it right once, you're coming with speed. You don't have to dump the puck. You probably get some sort of entry, or at least you give up possession and get it right back. The dumping the puck is awful when you're just dumping and having to change it. Just dump and change, dump and change. You spend the whole game in your own zone wearing yourself out. So our focus is try not to do that. And yet there's parts of the game, and every night you're in a bit of a survival mode, and you do it.
So you want tighter spacing?
We have to be. We got to be tight. I mean, I've always wanted it, but we could get away with it before.
Does that protect your D-man a little bit on some level?
Well, we have to for sure.
Yeah.
That's got to be a focus for sure. Is we got to help everybody. That's what a team is. A team is helping everyone be the best they can possibly be within the constraints of the team. And so what I always do is to ask them to find their game within our game. And this year, though, as a coaching staff, more so than ever, is we've had to find a game to coach that is their game. So we had to find out what they were first, and we're still trying to do that so that we can be successful. And obviously, even like the second power play, that's not right. And we better fix that somehow. So that's our problem and their problem, and we got to work it out.
Considering all the injuries back on the blue line and all this season, they've played pretty well here.
Oh no, they've been fine. I just think for us and the mentality going forward, our best way to live is to live a little bit scared to death and just keep on grinding and competing. And if we do that, we're going to have a chance to hang in there. As soon as we breathe and think we're something we're not, just embrace what you are and do the best you can with what you've been given. See you guys tonight.
Thanks, Coach.